Yo, grief is hard. Grief is so, I don't know. Grief is grief. Like, why does it hurt? Is grief supposed to hurt? Is grief supposed to, like, hit home? Like, it's like your heart right here, and it's like your artery. And, like, is grief supposed to hurt as bad as it do? And it's so crazy because I tried to find joy in it. I tried to find the positive in grief. And it hurts. It truly hurts. Like, but why? I don't understand the pain behind grief. I don't understand why do we have to grieve? Why do we have to lose loved ones? Why do we have to lose the people that we love? Why do we have to lose the people that has raised us and help us become who we are today, who have supported us, who have had our backs when we didn't even have our own backs, who have had everything to grow to do with how we raised our children, how we talk to our children, how we mold our children. Why do grief have to feel like this? Why? Like, I can't answer it. And I'm the type of person, like, I'm not gonna question God. Like, it happened, I'm not gonna question God. But if I can ask God one question, it would be why. That is my only question. Why? Why do things happen the way it happened? Why is it always right to go right, and why is it always wrong to go left? Why? Like, who? I don't know. How is it? I don't know. Why is it that you are a lighter brown version than what I am? Why? Why is this world as segregated as it is? Why? I don't know. And when I think about grief, it's like you have so many emotions hooked to so many places. Like Carolina, it's so many emotions hooked to my dad here. And it hurts. Granted, I love it because my mom is here, and that's my only parent I have left. But I said I wasn't gonna cry. We are at this hotel. My mom, she had this conference that she goes to every year.
Peekaboo, I see you.
Close the door.
Peekaboo, I see you.
Okay. We at this hotel that my mom comes to every year, and I knew the hotel that she was coming to and everything. And I haven't been in years, you know, with me being far away, having my own family, and a few things. And one year, I remember I took off just to come or whatever, and it was me, my mom, my dad, and why are we in the same room? The same room that me, my mom, and my dad was in. Why? And I think that's why I've been feeling the way I've been feeling. Like yesterday, I've been feeling the way I've been feeling because yesterday I was sitting here and I was like, why am I feeling like this? You know, it already took a toll on me. Like when we pulled up and, you know, looking out the window, I just like hear my dad like, yeah, you remember we used to walk this road? You remember we used to walk down this beach? Let's go walking on the beach while your mama and you're meeting. It hurts. And I'm not gonna make this like a sad weekend, but to be in the same room, it hurts. Like I try to, you know, I've been like, when I tell y'all that I just been like, boing, 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 like the entire time. That's what I've been doing, like literally trying to keep myself busy. And granted, now I got kids, so it's like the kids are like, mommy, mommy. So they jumping from one room to another room, from room to another room. They're like going back and forth. And we went down to breakfast this morning, and why did we sit at the same table? And like I could just, cause the side I always sat on was, so that's the beach view. There's a table. I always sat like the beach would behind me, and my mom and dad would sit on this side so they could actually see the beach view. So I was sitting there, and Fat Daddy, he sat in the spot where I would sit at. Fat Mama sat in my mama's spot where she would sit at, and I sat where my daddy would sit at. And it's just like, why does it hurt? Why there's so many memories attached to every place that I go? You know what I mean? Like I don't want to say that I wish I could rewind time. I don't want to say that. I wish I could rewind time and what would I rewind time to? And I wish I would have what? I wish I could rewind time and do what? There would be nothing that I would be able to do. Like, life is going to happen. Life is going to keep going. Life, regardless if you are invested in this celebrity, regardless if you are invested in, I don't know, trading, life is going to keep going. And regardless of how I look at it, regardless of, I say, hey, you know, let me rewind time and just hold your hand, touch you. You tell me that you love me. rewind the time back. Let's go back to that. But even when I look at it, life is still gonna happen. It's going to be a last for everyone. It's going to be memories wherever you go, especially if you go to places that, you know, memories were had. You know, for me, like this particular hotel, y'all don't know how many times that my parents and I came to this hotel. You don't know how many times, me literally waiting for my daddy to get dressed so we can go walking around the hotel, walk outside, take me on a shuttle bus and take me places. And it's like, I now have this opportunity to do it with my kids. And do I wish my daddy was here so he can get on the shuttle and take the kids to different places like he did with me? Of course. Of course. I wish he could. But it's like he's gone. Grief is just, it sucks. It actually sucks. It actually sucks to have to it's the circle of life, And in order for something to grow, something must die. It's the circle of life. It hurts me, y'all, to be here. I don't know. Honestly, and they've changed a few things around. They have, but it will feel really good. I'm gonna tell y'all this. And don't make me seem like I'm crazy. Please don't. I was walking in the hallway. The little, how like some hotels they had like a little walkway to the elevators or whatever. I was walking in the hallway and the kids, they were like not really behind me, but like beside me, but like diagonal in the back or whatever. We was waiting for the elevator. Fat Daddy pushed the button or whatever, so we was waiting for the elevator. And I was looking at the elevator, so I was like slanted so me to like, if I look to the right I can see the elevator, but if I look right here I can see the children. Why, when the door opened, I could see my daddy and he was like, come on. He was like, come on y'all, get your stuff, you want to get a bag? And like it took me like out of context. I was like, I had to like double back because I'm like, wait, what? But that's what I'm used to, like coming to a familiar place and seeing him grabbing the bags, and it was just like, and then Fat Daddy, I tell you, like Fat Daddy have so much, I don't want to say features, but he remind me of my daddy. He act like an old man. Like truly, he act like an old man. But when I doubled back, Fat Daddy was grabbing my bags and he was like, come on, let's go. Like the same thing like my daddy would say, he said it and I was just like, it took me because I'm just like, what? And I just had to keep going because I know I wasn't tripping. Then when we got on the elevator and we came to our room, Fat Daddy, he unlocked the door and he was like, come on, get in here so we can lock this door. What? This is something that my daddy would say. You know what I mean? So it's just like now seeing him and now hearing him say it. And it's like, it took me because I kept on looking around. I'm like, you know, do I see? Do I hear it? Like, his presence is so heavy here. His presence is so heavy here. And my eyelash coming off, y'all. Ooh, I gotta put this eyelash back on. Oh. Okay, I gotta put this eyelash back on. But, all of them coming off. Y'all want your mind. Okay, the rest of them on. I just gotta put these back on then. But, yeah, his presence is so heavy. I didn't know. Honestly, like, I thought I was over grieving. Thought I was over, like, being sad and, you know, thought I was over that part. Being sad and crying and I just thought I was over that. I thought I've done broke through the anger. I thought I done broke through the frustration. I thought I done broke through the sadness. I thought I done broke through it, but I guess not. I guess not. And by all means, of course, I'm gonna make this weekend the best weekend. Oh man, I just stabbed myself. Yeah, I thought I was over it. Not really over it, but I thought my grieving of me crying and me being here and, you know, different things like that. I thought I wouldn't be going through this right now, you know, 2 years later. But it's coming up to his anniversary, coming up on 2 years, and I think that's why the feelings and the emotions and everything else is coming into play right now. Because of it being his death date. I just didn't know like it would hurt like this. I didn't expect for it to hurt like this, y'all. But like I said, I'm definitely going to make the best out of this weekend. I am going to smile, laugh with my kids. I'm going to do it all with my kids. I'm going to take them as much as I can. Take them to the beach, let them walk on it, show them, you know, the different things, you know, just walking around the hotel, show them different things that my dad did with me. I am going to do everything that my dad would do with me, or that my dad would do with the kids if he was here today.
I'm just getting my tablet. I said I was just getting my tablet while we shut the door.